Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slickmoth. I'm back again with another video, and I've been trying to record this commentary a few times. I don't want to come off like, like a douchebag or like a Marvel hater or whatever, but this really annoys me. It genuinely does annoy me because, in my eyes, what Marvel is doing with Captain America Civil War is not immoral. That's a strong word. It's a marketing sham, is absolutely what it is. It's nothing short of a marketing sham. So, and it gets disguised as something that it's not. And of course, what I'm talking about in terms of the Civil War marketing campaign is having millions of fans see it a month early. This movie comes out on May 6th. That's when the movie comes out. Unless you live in Europe, it comes out on April 27th, which also makes no sense. That, if you live in different parts of the country, or different parts of the world, excuse me, you can see the movie, a week, 2 weeks early. That's weird to me. I don't understand that. Because I just remember a time when the movie actually came out on the release day, maybe stagger 2-3 days here, maybe China sees it 2 days late. But yeah, none of this like month early nonsense that they're doing now. So what Marvel has done is they have essentially let fans, again, see the movie a month early. Most people saw the movie a few weeks ago. And what they effectively did is they allowed people to see the movie early at the expense of all the other people that can't see the movie early. And this I just have a personal opposition to. I don't agree with the idea of selling hype for your movie, letting reviewers and fans see a movie that you're confident in. I understand that Marvel is confident in Civil War, but they were also confident in Star Wars The Force Awakens, which they did not show to anybody, not even press, more than 2 days before the movie came out. And all those people, by the way, that saw the movie 2 days early signed NDAs and would have gotten sued for millions and millions of dollars if they said anything. This is not that. People are openly going on videos on YouTube and just posting spoilers because there is no NDA. You're perfectly allowed to spoil. You can go on forums, you can go on the internet and say what happened. There's no, you're not required by law to keep those things secret. And I already have had a few videos in my sub box that have had minor little spoilers, and who can blame them? These YouTubers saw the movie a freaking month ago. How are they're just not going to make videos on a movie they saw a month ago? I mean, I would appreciate it if they don't put spoilers in the title, but at this point, Marvel has essentially said, if you have not seen the movie yet, you're late. You're late. You're late on the bus. Why have you not seen it yet, dude? People have saw it two weeks ago. Well, one of the reasons I haven't seen it yet is because the movie comes out on May 6th. Okay, so I'm seeing the movie on May 5th. I have my tickets for 7 p.m., but not everybody can get into, these fan screenings or whatever they call them these days, which are, marketing sham screenings, might as well just call them. And what they are is they are to build hype for the movie. Okay, and this is literally, you have to think from their perspective. What does Disney think? And they're not thinking of, oh, we want to just provide fan service. No, that's not what they're thinking. They're thinking of, how are we going to promote this movie and maximize profit with spending the least amount of money on TV spots? Well, here's how you do it. You bring in hardcore fans to watch your movie, rave about it online, and get good reviews because they know the movie's going to be reviewed well, because their movies always are, by, IGN and everything else. Well, actually, IGN gave it a 7.8, which is kind of low. But all the other reviews are overwhelmingly positive, 9, 9.5. And what they're essentially doing is that and Marvel fanboys, here's what really annoys me, is that the Marvel fanboys think that this is confidence. Oh, Marvel is just so confident in their movie. Oh my gosh, they released it a month early and they're letting reviewers see it early because they just know it's so good. No, they don't. I mean, sure, they may know it's good, and if the movie turned out terribly, they would not have done this. Maybe so. But what this really is it is a chance for fans and reviewers to get on Twitter and Rotten Tomatoes and rave about how good the movie is in a way. And essentially what they're saying to you as a fan, if you have not seen the movie yet, big middle finger to you. Screw you. We don't care about you. We know none of these people signed NDAs, these hundreds of thousands of fans that saw the movie early. We know that spoilers are going to leak everywhere on the internet, and that if you are seeing the movie when the movie actually comes out on May 6th, you have no chance of avoiding spoilers. Absolutely no chance. Spoilers are running rampant on the internet at this point, and now Marvel is already confirming press releases. They're saying things like Iron Man is going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming, which, of course, is a big spoiler for the ending of Captain America Civil War. Wonder who's not going to die at the end of that movie. And that was my theory. Obviously, that's not true because he lives, or he's going to be in Spider-Man Homecoming. And then you just go all the way down. They've already confirmed that Scarlet Witch is going to be in Infinity War, so she's not going to die. That's 2 people off the list, most likely. I mean, unless I'm missing something and the Spider-Man movie is a prequel, which I imagine it's not because he's only 15 in Civil War. I don't think they're going to go back further than 15. So that confirms that Iron Man lived through Civil War. That's a spoiler, in my opinion. And again, I'm just coming from like the perspective of like, just release the movie when it comes out. Wow, rocket science, intelligence, wow. And I'm also coming from the perspective of, I don't like spoilers. I want to avoid spoilers. I want to even avoid minor spoilers. And, you know, people say, well, Batman v Superman did this to a lesser degree. Batman v Superman showed the fan screenings. They said it was going to be a week early, but because of the fact they actually cared about spoilers, they bumped that down to 4 days. So they only showed it on the 21st and actually on the 24th, because the movie came out on the 25th, but everybody saw it on the 24th, because that's the midnight showings, or, you know, 7 p.m. showings, whatever. So really, you've got to wait 2.5 days. You got to get off Twitter for 2.5 days. I have no problem doing that. I'm not going to stay off Twitter and YouTube for a month to avoid spoilers for this movie. I'm just not going to do it. And the reason that Marvel does this, and the reason that it is, without question, a marketing sham, nothing less, it is a marketing sham, is that they know that you as a fan are going to see the movie no matter what. Even if you learned that blank character dies in the end, and even maybe the way in which a blank character dies in the end, in what context, you're still going to go watch blank character die in the MCU. They know you're going to do that. They know you're still going to watch the movie. So what this is they're taking advantage of their their consumer basic, fanboyism. They know that everybody's going to watch the movie, myself included, and probably you watching this. I'm going to see Civil War no matter what. Even if in this video somebody posts in the comments, blank character dies in the end, and a 3 bullet point summary of basically everything you need to know about the movie. And I'm not going to enjoy my experience as much because I'll know what happens, but I'm still going to see it. No questions there. So they're taking advantage of this. They're thinking, well, we can maximize on this. And the way that they can do that is by showing the movie a month early, spoilers running rampant around the internet for a month in a way in which nobody can avoid, showing the movie 1 week before the US and Europe for God knows what reason. So basically, here's what I'm saying. If you live in the United States and you are seeing the movie when it comes out, not on any of these, early press screenings that you get magic, it's like harder to get on those than the goddamn Polar Express or whatever, then you're screwed. They don't care about you. Sorry, it does not matter. They don't care, because what has happened is that they have, in showing the movie 3 weeks early, they have gotten 3 weeks of extra press. Fans are raving about the movie on Twitter, and the reviewers are saying positive things as well. And they knew that this was going to happen. No Marvel fan is going to walk out of Civil War thinking, oh wow, that movie sucks. No, it's just like a fan coming out of Batman v Superman. All the fan reviews were overwhelmingly positive. Now the reviewer reviews, that are different, but I guess Batman v Superman didn't have enough comedy, or the plot was too complicated for people to understand. Whatever. So that's another topic for another day. So, yeah, I think I've laid out perfectly. I think you guys recognize this. This is what Marvel's doing. They're not looking at it, oh, we're just so confident. We know people are going to love our movie. No, certainly they're confident in the movie. I'm not saying that. But all they're looking at it from the angle is, we can get free promotion. We know we're going to screw over all these people, but it does not matter. They're going to see the movie either way. Why do we care about them? The people that are seeing it on May 6th, they're still going to see it. They're not going to cancel their pre-orders if they get spoiled. So we might as well just have a month of free press, of free hype train built from fans and reviewers. It's an absolute joke. That's what it is.